Hola a todos los seguidores del canal de Culto Vida.
How do you see the Colombian classical music scene and the Colombian music scene from Wales and Ireland?
Well, actually, it's been really wonderful to see such a full concert hall. Sometimes, back home in the UK, this is more and more difficult, especially for a classical concert. So the fact that there are so many people here and enjoying classical music is very positive, I think, for this wonderful classical scene here in Colombia.
Well, the classical music has, the Central European sound and also the sound of Ireland and Wales. In Colombian music is more tropical for for saying some. How do you feel about that? Those two visions of the music
here in Colombia. I think we have a similar feeling towards music in Ireland and Wales as well, because our folk music is quite far away from classical music. It's for dancing and it's for telling stories from, the history of the country. So I think every country that has a strong traditional music or a strong folk music has their own accent in classical music. And that's very important because for classical music, we're interpreters. So we have to interpret it in a way that's, correct for us, how we grew up, our culture, our people, our language. So we like to say that everybody has their own accent in the music. And if sometimes you hear a little bit of an Irish accent in my classical music, then I'm really happy. Or if you hear a Welsh accent in Catherine's classical music, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Went to the Llanos Orientales to see the harpa llanera and to listen to joropo. How do you feel about that sound of the harp?
Wow, I love it. And I first worked with Cimarron back in Wales about 15 years ago now. And it is always for me such a pleasure to come and to play with them and to experience the rhythm and the music. And it is so different to, classical music and the music we play tonight, right? It's just a different world of music. And for me, that is very exciting to be able to experience that and to be able to play it and be a part of it. And to learn about all the different ways the harp has developed in different parts of the world. Because, where I grew up, we have in Wales, it's our national instrument, we have a triple harp, we have the music of Wales on the harp, but we also have the classical harp, which I play tonight. But obviously here in Colombia and in Venezuela and in lots of areas of South America, the harp has a very different journey and a very different story, and it's a different instrument. They play with their fingernails. It's a lot more percussive. The rhythm of the horses on the plains, and this is it's really vibrant. It's exciting, and I love it.